Alex in Seattle, Washington, a place that makes me always want to say Seattle. Wasn't it a Chief Seattle? I think it was. Gorgeous place. My son Lon used to live there and started his business iClick up there. So great place. Anyway, he writes to me and says, "Hey Paul, I loved meeting you at Rocky Mountain in 2019. We all talk about before the pandemic and after the pandemic, right? I mean, those are our markers in history. I recently got a new album on vinyl that was released in 2021, and on Amazon Music it's available at 16-bit 44:1 CD quality. This got me wondering if the master the vinyl was pressed from was digital as well, versus a vinyl copy coming from an analog source. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks, Alex." Well, yeah, most, I certainly don't have any numbers to say for sure, but most modern recordings are almost all digital these days, and then a analog vinyl master and pressing is made from that. For example, at Octave Records, our Octave Records, we record everything in DSD, which in my not so humble opinion is absolutely better in all respects to analog. I think it is the next logical step up from analog. It is, people say, well, it's about as analog sounding as you can get. Well, I would say it's better than analog because, let's face it, analog, if you're going to record analog, you're going to do it direct to a vinyl disc, which is very rare and tough to do. But mostly you're going to do it to a tape recorder or to, what else could record? Not much else. I mean, you got tape, right? So as soon as you do that, you have lost some of the life out of the analog, but not so with a proper DSD recording. There you maintain the life and then you can go through your various processes. So when we make a vinyl record out of Octave Records recordings, that sounds spectacular. I just heard the first Don Grusin album, Out of Thin Air, that came in from GRP, the guys over in Kansas. Whew, man, there is a magic to that vinyl. So anyway, back to Alex's question. Yeah, almost all are recorded. Now, most of them are done in PCM because not many people do DSD like we do at Octave. But that said, most of them are indeed starting out as digital and then moving on to analog. All right. Thanks for the question. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.